Welcome back to Debunking Araki Remembered. Today we're going to be covering part 2, which is honestly my personal favorite. In my last video, you guys left me a lot of questions which we will be debunking today. And speaking of that, please feel free to leave your questions and ideas for the Stardust Crusaders video. I love reading what you guys have, and it will most likely end up in the next video.
Many of you mentioned that Araki remembered Lisa's birthmark. The fact that this art piece exists in the first place is huge evidence that Araki remembers Lisa. The thing he did not remember, however, was to give her a single fight ever. I mean, she did take down Wired Beck, but at the same time, does that even really count as a fight? That's like saying Manish Boy killing the Scorpion with his baby pin was a fight. She literally killed him with a scarf. Moving on, this person says that Araki remembered Caesar because of his new backstory in the game called Aura Overdrive. It's very possible that Araki does remember Caesar due to the fact that he remembered to make him die. It's very likely Araki does remember Caesar to some extent, because in 2013, he was redrawn for the JoJonium series.
After this, it was used as the hardcover for the English releases.
I actually own these volumes, which is why talking about them makes me giggle and kick my feet. There's evidence suggesting that Araki remembered Santana, but then he remembered he had other Pillar Men to draw.
Now this person asks, does Araki remember Tequila Joseph?
Yes, because he is Tequila Joseph.
In 1976, Araki actually did cross-dress.
That probably later inspired Tequila Joseph, due to the fact that he was 16 at the time.
Speaking of Joseph, this person says,
Araki remembers the use of Hamon in JoJo's, which is why it's in part 2 and sometimes in part 3. This is true, but you forget about its latest use,
when Joelle Johnstar used it to fight Superfly over Heaven Requiem.
Also, when Joseph pulls out Stroheim's hair, he says it feels like sandpaper and he could really use some shampoo. Later on, when Stroheim returns, his hair is noticeably different. Does this mean that Araki remembered what Joseph told Stroheim? So he finally washed his nasty-ass hair? Now that's a question for Hamon Beat. Araki also likely remembers Suzy Q and her marriage with Joseph, but Joseph himself didn't remember this.
Thank you so much for watching my video. I really love doing this, and if you have any ideas for Araki remembering Stardust Crusaders, then please leave them in the comments for the next video. Goodbye for now.